Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be chilling out with this. You know? Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I'm getting shot by someone. I don't know who. I don't know where I'm getting shot by. But I'm getting shot. A light. Oh, wait. That's the new Chinese one. Like, at least not new, not new. It's in the past. It's in the past. Okay, time to go with a Sherman because Sherman. This is a Sherman, right? I'm not an idiot, right? 'Cause I might be an idiot. It's possible. Whatever it is, it's extremely slow. I'll get there eventually. Okay. Let's go. Do 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 do. Yo, what's up, Sora? We're playing with tanks because tank. Uh, right now at least. So we're I'm just I. This is slow. We're used to playing with jets and air battles, and you playing tanks. Oh my god, you did? What happened? Hold on. What happened? Okay, hold up. Wait, there might be people down here. Pawn mate. Oh my god, 12 moves? 12 moves? Yeah, send me through Discord. You can't send me clips through Twitch. I turned off links. I'm 18 going extremely fast. I can help you! I can run straight at him. Hold up. Who do I... Where are they? I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot! I'll check it out when I die. I'm gonna get shot! Nearly went on the 7. Damn. I should start playing more rapid, honestly. Like, the only time I play rapid is on Fridays, and currently that time is being used up for the Ori versus Malaya matches. Um, because there's a USCF tournament on Fridays. I should probably play more rapid though. I probably could get better doing that. I don't play too much rapid. Where Where are the guys that are gonna shoot at me? I have no idea. I honestly just wait until they shoot at me. Hope I don't die and then shoot back. Okay. Let's see. Nah. Let's go this way. This way sure doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks bad. So might even be good. Oh, they know where I am. Oh. Hold on, let me check. Sora. Wait, how do you... Hold on. Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't see that he could just go Queen F7. Oh my god. I'm like, how do you get a pawn mate? And I just realized it's after you do it. Oh wait, you can go Queen F7. Oh man. That's crazy. Oh my god, I did not know you could go Queen F7 there. I was looking at the completely wrong thing. I thought you were about to... Oh, wow. Oh, yes, Queen F7, very nice. Hello, Sora, welcome back. Complete... Just, you know, a 1600, missing a very easy... You know, wait, you know what? How do I get this? So I don't... Okay, I think I got it. I just need a slight second to get this. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I should be able to go here, and then here, and then this should be good. Yes, there we go. I completely missed that Queen F7 was a thing. I was like, how are you gonna mate him with a pawn? And it was like, oh, that's right. That's just really good. Um, which one was this? Oh yeah, National Chess League Swiss. I got second, tied with 3 people, tied with 2 other people, and now I'm 1600. In you guys can't see it. How do I get it so you guys can see it? I have no idea. But yeah, that. You guys can't see that because it's not because it's made for chess and it's not actually my web browser thing. I probably should make a web browser thing. Also, how did you get hurt? Here from here. A plane maybe? Don't see any. Probably should keep an eye on there. Oh, you're SPA. Yeah, definitely from an air attack. Okay. The game I lost. I got distracted enough even though I had a queen sack. Really? Ah, oh, damn. Okay. I might make I might put all of my tournaments on Lee Chess. While all of my while tournaments and just random games I could put on chess.com. I could just use both, honestly. Chess.com has this the only reason why I'm putting stuff on Lee Chess is because chess.com refuses to acknowledge some of my opponents are titled players. Like just like, oh, this person has a title? Nah, we don't believe that. Anyways. Because this year I've played against an international master and a national master / candidate master for FIDE. I played against 2. Actually 3. Another candidate master in the US. 3. We go on chess.com for a better pool And then I play only chess to, yeah. Fair enough. Like, I don't, the only time I actually use is when I need to warm up. Slash, I'm not feeling the best today, so I won't play chess on chess.com. Because on chess.com I play more tournaments on chess.com than League Chess. And I don't really care about my League Chess rating because the League Chess I already accepted is somewhat inflated. As there's no way oh wait, there's, okay, we're holding, so let me check. Yeah, there's just no way I'd be 1700 right now. Actually, I got close to 1700 on chess.com, but at the same time, I'm not really playing regular games on chess.com, only tournament stuff. Actually, that's a pretty good idea. I probably should. I could. Now that I think about it, I can keep playing on chess.com for tournament stuff. That could be my main tournament one. While on Leeches, I could just play just to play. Which, yeah. Yes, GM. I'm a super jam. 2700 trust. Yeah. No way. I'm fairly sure the highest rating I've got on both sites were like 1800. And then, of course, it dropped. I should stop going over to this area. I do not learn my lesson, do I? Nah. Who needs to learn their lesson? We could just do the same thing over and over again and hope for a better result. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, this way. Over to the enemy spawn again. Yeah, this should be fine. I don't think they're going to expect me coming here for the third time in a row. Surely not. There's an error alert? Damn. I don't care. Okay. There's a guy there. Really? I don't have 10,000 games. I would have 5,000 games if my first chess.com account hasn't gotten hacked. But I'm fairly sure that was completely my fault. I'm fairly sure that was completely my fault. Um, yeah, I have no one other to blame but myself for that slice mistake. There is a plane. It's a slight mistake, but I accidentally got my account hacked by clicking random phishing links. Not a good idea, by the way. Don't do that. Hold on. How am I not dead yet? I'm just kind of chilling here. Yo, I can become a plane? That's crazy. No way. Anyways, let's see what happens. Oh yeah, by the way, Sora, I have a new channel for chess recaps where I create videos of chess recaps and I upload them. I'm probably gonna I have to create the video of the chess day, New Orleans Chess Day Swiss today actually because I have to upload that on Friday. can't do it tomorrow because I'm doing thing tomorrow. Other things I'm doing. So, I probably should. Okay. Yo. Okay. One of the games I play with 96% accuracy is crazy. What was the game you played against for that pawn mate? Actually, after this stream, I might do a bit of a chess recap uh slash video. I could stream my video making process for recording. It's a one take. I'm supposed to be one take, but I will have to do multiple takes if I don't get it right the first time. I could also revise. Yo, what's up, Alex? Alex Scott. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you very much. We're playing some War Thunder and talking about chess. Because nothing... Yeah, that's just something I do, I guess. It was against a 2100. A 2100? What do you mean 2100? I can't believe a 2100 would even allow that. That's... That is quite unfortunate for him. I'm not gonna lie. Just kind of drifting, casually drifting in a tank while talking about chess. No way. Okay, run away, run away. Oh, that was not very good. Second tank. Haha. Okay, let's go. Fair enough. Not understanding position could be a fairly bad thing. I know all about not understanding my position. I never know what my position is. That is a thing I do on the regular. A daily basis, even. You can do it? I hope I can do it. I don't really play well with the M18 in city slash urban maps. Those are usually my medium and heavy tank. I play better with the M18 with hilly open maps like desert maps very specifically. Because I can get a lot of assist on it. And it's just so open. Okay. So far today, I don't think I've played any maps I'd say I'd be particularly good at. Okay, so we need to. They're capturing A. I'm going to not allow that, and probably my two other teammates that are also here. Probably right to my left, right? Do you guys see any? Because I am blind. Surely they're not over here, right? Does he know I'm here? Does he? I shot him. Hold on, what? Hold on a second. If you actually, Sora, funny thing. Hey, do you have a friend watching your live stream? Yeah, Sora is a friend, I'd say. By the way, Sora, there in planes, there are run and gun planes. They're called boom and zoom aircraft. It's a tactic where you basically Go stay above them, go down, shoot them, then get out before you can get shot at. Because the aircrafts aren't good at. Because some aircraft aren't good at dogfighting. Oh God! Some aircraft aren't good at dogfighting at all, but they're really good at gaining energy and not losing energy when they're climbing, which makes it pretty good to just get in, then get out, then yeah. Why not M55? Why not? Ooh, Boom and Zoom. That sounds tempting. It is very tempting. It's actually one of my favorite ways to play. And actually, one of these aircraft I've been recently using, the F-104. Boom and Zoom is the only viable option for you, and it's a jet. It's most Boom and Zoom aircraft I'd say are propeller aircraft, but there are jet aircraft. Well, that I know of. It's mostly propeller aircraft, but there is the F-104. It can't turn at all, so you can't really dogfight anyone in that aircraft. But what you can do is get in, shoot someone, then get out before you get shot at. They're also usually some of the fastest aircraft too, so that makes it a lot easier to not get shot when you're getting out, when you're doing the getting out part. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hold on. Let's see if I can find some of those aircraft in my... Let's see. I'd say, the F-2A, Buffalo, could be a Boom and Zoom aircraft. F-8F's pretty good at dogfighting. P-47. The P-47 is a Boom and Zoom aircraft. For sure. Its best is getting in and getting out. There's the F-104, of course. The Starfighter. I'm definitely going to try that. Fair enough. Yeah, there's the F-104. I only know of American Boom and Zoom aircraft because I got into War Thunder actually because I did a lot of military history stuff while I was in high school and middle school, and I first started War Thunder because I was making scale models with index cards and tape, and of course scissors, other stuff, but mostly index cards and tape. But I needed to find a good catalyst or something to base everything on, and War Thunder just happened to be very good at having good details. War Thunder, it has a lot of really good details that are so even some details that are pretty much unnecessary and unimportant to gameplay, but they're just there just because. So War Thunder has some pretty good details in it. That's why I chose War Thunder. Now, the problem is I figured out to play War Thunder, to get the aircraft that I wanted to do, I needed to spend a lot of time actually grinding them because I didn't have enough money to get them instantly or buy any premiums because I was in middle school. I was broke in middle school because I was still in middle school. Anyways, I was in like 5th grade when I started. So I had to spend a lot of time. One thing led to another. I don't have my Xbox account anymore because I was an idiot. It didn't get hacked. Like it did. Nothing. My Xbox account, none of my War Thunder accounts got hacked. I just have 3. I stopped playing on the Xbox because I could get on computer, so I got on Steam. I recently started getting off of Steam because, oh yeah, by then I was in high school. I had money, bought some premiums to help me grind. because premiums in War Thunder, if anything, uh, it makes your grind a little bit quicker. If anything, most of the premiums aren't good, but they have a premium bonus which helps with grind. But I got that, and then I realized because I based my accounts straight off of Steam that I couldn't do half of the things that just a normal Gaijin account could do. So I made a third account, and this is my third account. Oh god, I'm dead. And this is my third account. And in my third account, I can finally do everything. Uh, it just took me a few tries to figure that part out. So, on Steam, it says I have, let's see, how many hours do I have in this game? Let's see. Guess how many hours I have in this game, Sora. Just off of my Steam, because I think I spent 1,000 hours on 3,000. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. 3,070 hours. I spent so much time on this game. I've done the stock grind once, never again. It just took too long. Yo! I don't know how he got that close. Hold on, where? Surely there's a thing. Also in air battles, it's usually better. Like air RB, it's usually better to go for boom and zoom tactics anyways. Because it's hard to get a good dogfight in. You have to go in ground battles to even get a good dogfight. Now, yeah. And in ground battles, you have to learn everything. So I've actually just recently started learning how to play ground battles. Yeah, switching between both is good, and there's also naval, but no one plays naval because it's the most boring out of all of them. I'd say you're trying to shoot each other from basically across the map in naval. I'd rather play something like World of Warships for a naval. Okay, land. It's also the grind is also very hard on naval too, so but you probably to play in any of the battles really, it's best to have planes and tanks. So I'd say the best thing is to grind them equally. I didn't do that because I mostly focused on planes and stuff. As campy as Petrov. I don't get the Petrov! The Petrov does not seem good to me at all, but I can't figure something out. I can't figure it out, but it doesn't seem right to me at all. Okay. Actually, Sora, do you want to know something funny? It's just... when you're playing the Petrov, you're just hoping for a draw. I'm actually going to take the ACT this weekend because I haven't done it, even throughout high school. Like, a bunch of very unfortunate circumstances have prevented me from taking necessary things to even go to college. Quite unfortunate, but it'd be like that. Let's see this. Yo. Yeah, so there's also the T2 as Japan. I'd say that's a more boom and zoom jet aircraft because it's like the F-104 except it can turn slightly better. So the T2 wins against the F-104 every time, but because it can turn slightly better, but it still doesn't do good in turn fights against everything else. So I'd say that's a boom and zoom aircraft. At least it doesn't work if you don't do that. Hold on. Tank! Okay, hold up. 1, 2. Does that work? I have no idea. That hits. That doesn't! Ah, so close. The F8F actually works as a boom and zoom aircraft too. It climbs really well with not as much. Uh, it doesn't lose that much speed while climbing. Like I could just do that straight vertical climb, and I'm completely fine. And then of course I can dive on anyone, but I can also dogfight, which is pretty good. Okay, I don't think there are any aircraft in the air right now, so I'll go back and get some 500 pounders. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Let's swerve around to lose speed as we're coming up on the airfield. To make sure that I can actually land without turning into a fireball. Okay, let's see this. I think I'm slow enough. Yeah, I'm slow enough. Now... Ah, yes, this is nice. Okay. What's BG? I'm drifting with an airplane. Okay. So, doo -doo -doo. Back up in the air. Let's go. I thought I turned off Ko-Fi. Why? Why? It never turns off. Not gonna lie, I might be able to casually, really, just casually hitting 2200. It just a very casual event, as we all know, very casual event. That's what I hear everyone saying. Yo, I might actually hit top 100 spot in Louisiana. I'm gonna hit top 100 spot in Louisiana for November. Uh, there aren't many players in Louisiana, but I am one of. I am now. I'm probably in the top. I'm in the top 100 now, since I'm 1600. And there aren't any. There aren't none of the events are. There aren't any events ending before the second week of November. Really? Okay, dropping. There we go. Okay, now we need to stay up in the air, kind of survey as I'm going back to see if there are any unwanted visitors. Hey, let's go. Top 100 is safe. Yeah, no one needs to know it's going to be Louisiana. But I might be top one. Also, I might be top 100 for online rapid. I was sent an email by USChess that I need to verify stuff because I'm gonna be able to be top 100 in online rapid. Again, no one needs to know it's online rapid, but yeah, no one needs to know that part. Still, apparently not many people play online. GM Crazy Read, no way. Yeah, I might post it on Twitter. I don't know. Or something. Actually, Sora, did I tell you about my recent victory slash victory? By victory, I mean I got second place in the New Orleans Chess Day Swiss. I had to beat an 1800 to get second place, which was insane to me. I've haven't really ever beaten 1800s before like that. I've only beaten 1800s a few times, and that's one of the times. It's crazy, but I'm getting better at chess. No way. I actually beat. I actually won that game. I'd say by luck. It was round 5. We've been playing chess all day. All of us have been playing chess all day, and it was round 5. So that's a lot of time, and I just won off of a very dumb tactic. I'm actually gonna send it to you. Hold on. Hold on. I'm actually hold on. It's almost over anyways, right? I can show you after this game. I can actually I have the game up right now. So I could show you after this game or if I die by hitting the ground at like Mach 1 or something. I don't can this plane even I don't think this plane can even go Mach 1. I'm sure I could find a way to make it happen. There's a P-61 over there. That's a twin engine aircraft, right? It's like an interceptor, maybe. Is it? I'm not sure. Or no, it might not be. It might be single engined. Yeah, it's the yellow one, I think. No, it's a twin engine. I just saw the tail. I was right the first time. I was right the first time. Or no, it's. Am I getting confused? The tail is confusing me. What is this? It looks like it would be one of the twin engine aircraft, but it doesn't look like it sometimes. Also, I'm hearing this P-51. This P-51 is getting really close to me. I do not like this. Why do we have 4 planes in the air? Okay, hold on. Who do I bomb? Hold on. Let's go straight up in the air, try to find the targets. I need to find I need to find this targets pretty fast. The hostiles have stopped capturing a zone. Oh, B, huh? B, huh? Fine then. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's hope that hits. That does not hit. Okay, I've been taking a. Really? Yeah. That's actually mostly why I haven't been playing much on chess.com. Or really online chess in general. I only really play tournaments. That's when I. That's usually the only time I play chess. I just got tired of playing chess for like 5 hours a day. I think I burnt myself out, to be honest. I tend to do that sometimes. You can't burn yourself out. It hurts. Okay, I can land here. I can show you when I land because I'm sure I can make it. If I can't, I'll just restart my engine, hope I don't crash into the ground. This will make it though. That's risky. Okay. That's fine. Let me show you the game. Uh, Let me show you this amazing game that got me second place. Look at this amazing game. E4, E5, 93, 96. D4. E takes D4. This is the first time I've actually ever played this. Bishop to C4. I usually play this takes, but I know my opponent plays knight to F6, so I just do this instead because I don't like knight to F6. Knight to F6. I push a pawn, he pushes the pawn. I'm supposed to play B5, but I didn't play that. Instead, I took, and as you can see, Stockfish does not like me. -2. But takes, check. The bishop comes out, protecting the pawn, and also stopping me from checking. My bishop comes out. I think he really wants to play that. He has his hand over this pawn right now. So he plays queen to d5. I see what he's going to do. So I castle, he plays it, and I go rook to e1. He brings his king to the wrong square. It's supposed to go here. It's supposed to go to f7. d7 is the wrong square for one reason and one reason only. My knight can come in with a brilliant move too. With a brilliant move. Queen goes to f5. Now, I played a slightly not good move. Knight to h4. He could just go queen to e5 and he's winning again. But he takes. And after takes, it's just very bad. As I can take, force the king to go into the only square it can. And I play knight to f5. Just starting to get my attack. I'm attacking the bishop mostly right now. Yeah, knight goes to e5, which is a massive mistake. It's apparently made in 17, / not made in 17, just 17 in general. So I check. It's now made in 8. I don't see made in 8. I just see I can take this knight. And he takes back, and he resigns after I take his queen. This was my win against the 1800. That got me second place. This was... I sacrificed my rook at the end there too, which is very nice for a game. Game 1, I lost to a National Master USCF, Canada Master FIDE. Game 2, I won against a 1000. Game 3, I won against a 1300. Round 4, I won against an 1100. And round 5, I won against an 1800. I ended up also, before that tournament, the highest I've ever reached was 1590. Like 1590 in classical. But now, after this tournament, I've reached 1609. I went from my before rating from 1545 to 1609. Yeah, Scotch is my favorite white opening. I've been playing the Scotch for a while. Yeah, 1609. It was insane. It took one tournament for me to finally get past 1500. And now my floor is 1400. So it was a FIDE rated event too, but none of the players I played and won against were FIDE rated, so I'm still unrated in FIDE, but I still have an FOA account and Candid Master title for FOA. That means absolutely nothing, but that's like I think I'm third category in yeah, I'm third category for USCF too. Hold on, I feel like there's a tank over there. The Chinese are on my team. Okay, hold on. Oh no, I'm dead. He finally got me. I've been playing a lot better in tournaments recently. My next tournament is, I think it's November 7th. It's the Downriver Classic in my state, in Louisiana. Thankfully, I don't have to update the theory on my Scotch Gambit, but once I get tournaments, the prep is going to be brutal, honestly. Do you... I don't know where you are, so I don't know if you have USCF or not. Do you play FIDE? Or USCF? Or none yet? You're Canadian, so no US. No to USCF, I assume. No. But you still could probably play US tournaments if you have a USCF. Like online tournaments. I play one every Friday. Well, not right now because stuff I'm doing. But, yeah. Hold on. FIDE tournaments are few in between. Local tournaments are all the same. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't really have many local tournaments where I am, so. But the tournaments that we do have are usually FIDE rated. Oh yeah, they're also club tournaments, of course, that we have every single week. Although we don't have many actually rated tournaments, like I play more classical online than I have ever played classical IRL. Yikes. I'm actually starting to catch up from my online to IRL thing because every week I'm trying to play a Lichess Swiss tournament every single time. It doesn't have to be USCF rated or not, or it doesn't have to be rated or not for USCF online. I just try to play a classical tournament every single week, no matter what. I'm just trying to get better at doing classical. Last week, I didn't play one online because I played on the board. Ooh, so I can... Wait, what do you mean sabotage me? Wait, I don't stream them. I don't stream them if that's what you're asking. They're supposed to be actually for practicing. I'm not... I don't stream them. What do you mean sabotage me? What? What? Starts Q sniping me. You just start tournament sniping me. Oh yeah, I could just join this list. Yeah, you definitely, yeah, you can, if you really wanted to. Oh yeah, Sora, do you know something really cool that happened? Slash weird. One of my viewers was playing, like my fourth round opponent was one of my viewers last week at the Chess Day Swiss. There was someone who actually watched my content. It's insane. Yo, I was recognized with only 500 followers. I was already recognized. I count them as a more of a viewer than anything, mostly because um it's the first time I've seen them, so I don't know them. It's the first time they've actually seen me in person, and blah blah. But that's insane. Never thought that was gonna happen, at least for a while. With only a low number of 500 subscribers, I already got him recognized in real life. Honestly, pretty crazy. That was not my best idea, I assume. Yo, I have a tank where I can shoot down planes. It was honestly pretty interesting, though. I think I also found out how he found my channel. He also plays in the same online tournaments I do on Fridays every week. So, we just so happen to be playing in the same online rapid tournaments. Just so happened. Just so, and that's how he found me, I think. He just saw me streaming and checked me out. I played 1,500 classical games online, which is, oh my god, that's actually insane. I cannot find anyone playing classical in for where I am at Lee Chess. So the only places I can do it is in tournaments / Swiss tournaments that happen every day. More higher rated players are playing classical than lower rated, which makes sense because most people who are lower rated play for fun. Imagine playing chess for fun. Couldn't be me. Oh, actually, cool read lore. The reason why I got into chess is just so I can play tournaments. 45 League or Lone Wolf League would be... Really? I do not like playing classical games that are lower than game and 60. Like in the tournament last week, the time control was game and 40 with a delay of 5. So it wasn't my exactly best time control too. I was constantly low on time, basically. I think they're gonna. There's a G30 or G60 I30. Nice. Wait, hold on. I think this might be my best bet because the next tournament I go in, the next go away suppressor the TM blah blah blah. Go away. Okay. That was there we go. Um I wish they said something where I could just blacklist that word. I've already blacklisted Stream Boo on my stream, so I don't have to worry about banning them because they can't speak. You can't speak. Ground force objectives. Capture and keep advantage in points captured. Mode. In domination mode, teams fight for control over 3 strategic points and the locations. Okay. We're in Eastern Europe. There's no way. Hold on. I have 1500 class games, but they count more as slow rapid, like 30 plus 20. 45 plus 45. I'm playing, really? G90 I30 is like my. I play a game in 90 with a delay of 5 every single week. And in the next 2 tournaments I'm playing, well, I don't know about next 2 tournaments. I know next tournament I'm playing, I might play some when in December, like Las Vegas kind of stuff. Hold on. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a Mississippi Chess Festival too. What's your daily routine? You don't want to know my daily routine. My daily routine is wake up, play chess, do the do hygiene stuff, play chess, then there's a lot of chess in my daily routine. Mostly because I use chess as get my mind ready kind of thing, you know? So I get my mind, it helps me wake up during the day, so I play a lot of chess. A lot of, sometimes a lot of rapid and blitz. No bullet in the morning. In my next tournament, it's going to be, the time control is going to be, where is the time control? Where is the time control? I probably should find out. There's also a blitz side event, which is pretty fun. Okay, I'm sure I'll find the time control eventually. Chess is still like my entire... Yeah, same. Yeah, November 8th and 9th. It's 2 sections, open in U1500. I'm in the open because I'm 1600. I haven't been in the U1500 for... It's a game. It's G60 I30. That's my next tournament. I'm going to. Although more people would find the hours I put into the... Really? When was the last time you've touched grass? Actually, very recently. Last week, I went out and played a tournament in person. I actually don't think I touched grass that day. If you want... When was the last time I touched grass? That's a great question. It's got to be more than a year by now. Like, actually touched grass. I genuinely think I avoid grass every single time I'm outside. I think I genuinely do avoid grass. Like the plague. So, yeah, that happens. It doesn't help that when I go outside, every time I go outside and the sun is just too bright or something, I get a minor rash on my head. It does not help that that happens sometimes. But wait, is that it? That's okay, Bretta, why not? No. Should I aim lower? Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, but I avoid grass like the plague. It's insane. Whenever I'm not playing chess, I'm either analyzing, doing tactic, watching chess, or reading a chess book. Honestly, you're not the only one. Like, do you live with your parents still? Yeah, I'm 18. Yes, I live with my parents. I literally just graduated high school this year. I literally just graduated, my guy. I don't hide my... I don't know why people think... I don't hide my age. My age is out there. I'm a chess player. My age is always out there. You can look on my FIDE profile and see my exact birth year. There's On chess base, they asked me if they want to have my they asked for my exact coordinates on chess base. They Damn, you're telling me you're not a hedge fund kid? No, I'm what? What do you mean? No. Do you have siblings? Yes, I have siblings. I'm the oldest though. I'm the oldest and also the only one that actually plays chess. I think my siblings do like track and field and stuff. I find running boring because there's nothing to do when you're running except run. I don't know how that makes sense or not, but yeah. Nothing I say ever makes sense. This is a thing you have to accept. I pride myself in not making sense. That's like the entire point of this channel. That's like that's like the entire point. If you were, I bet you'd be. I am a chess coach. I've only really I've had like 2 jobs, 3 if you count freelancing, just random things. Just if you count freelancing. But one of my jobs is just being a chess coach. I teach, I help beginners get into chess and learn how to play and get better at it. Like I coach basically people 1500 or lower. It was one of the main ways I had it. Are your siblings better you in other games? My siblings are better than me at pretty much any FPS game. No, I mean, I like if you had a hedge fund kid, if you had hedge fund kid funds, you'd. Oh, yeah, no, I probably would hire a titled chess coach. Honestly, I have I have a like master in my family. To be fair, I am Filipino, which means my family is probably as big as some small nation states. But I do have people who are genuinely good at chess, and when I went to the Philippines, they taught me a bit of chess while I was there. They actually helped me they helped me get better at chess a lot. The average Filipino extended fit, yeah, the average. I have family everywhere. It's hard to find a place where I don't have family. No, not really. I don't bully. That's not very nice. Unless they play, unless they challenge me to chess or Connect Four. In that matter, yes, I have multiple times. I'm not. If there's anything I'm going to make sure they know I'm better at them. At it is board games that require strategy. No one needs to know that part, Zora. Yeah, I am by far the best chess player in my house, in my household, as well as probably the only one that's probably above 1,000, above 800. Let me make that clear. Yo, would it be fun to see a bunch of chess players play in a Connect Four tournaments? I've already played in a Connect Four tournament once this year. But I think it'll be funny to watch a bunch of chess players play in like Connect Four or checkers tournaments. There is an American Checkers Federation or of some sort. No, 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 the only my mom and dad pretty much have started playing chess because of me. I've got them into the game. By got them into the game, I meant force them. Um. Okay, hold on. There's a plane. Let me see if I can shoot that guy. Shirley. Okay. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that was just bad. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of chill over here. Look, is that a plane? It's a plane! No way! Hold on. This is a horrible place to look for aircraft. I'm going to go out of this kind of hiding area and hope I don't get shot by everyone. Actually, I'm going to... Oh, no, I hear engines. I hear engines. I'm not liking this. Where are these engines coming from? Run! Run away! They're engines. Okay. Yo, I just checked my Providence. But if I get to 2100 national rating, I'll be top 100. Nice. Yeah, Yo, the people where you are better than ours. I'm 1600 and I'm like top 80, I think. Hold on, let me check actually. I have a thing for there. Louisiana top 100 list for classical. The highest rated we have is a 2400 national master, but doesn't play much. That FIDE master Nick Mata is our second highest in here. Me obviously, because yo, what's up, Malaya? Hydrate. I shall hydrate. Hydration. But because I'm 1600 now, I am going to be, where is it? I'm going to be in like the top 70s, top 80s of my states, because I am 1600 for November. For November, I'm going to be like top, oh my god, that's insane. In the top 80s of my states because 1600. It's actually crazy. I've been in top 100 before because I was close to 1600. So I'll never surpass the top rating of my Really? No. Okay, let's do this. Dude, in Louisiana, there's either rating inflation or rating deflation, depending on where you're doing. Depending on where you're looking at. In the scholastics, it's a rating deflation because everyone is 1,000, so you can't really gain anything. There's GMs. Oh god, I don't have any GMs in my state right now. I think Paul Morphy has been like the only GM of Louisiana. Over here. Yo. Yeah, Paul Morphy was the only GM of Louisiana, I think. There probably were some international masters. There are a few national masters and FIDE masters. And a lot of second category and third category. Canon masters, a lot of those. Hold on. Is that guy alive or dead? Am I an idiot? He's dead. What do you think about Paul Morphy? Paul Morphy is a pretty cool guy, I think. He was good at chess. He was good. He was good at... I don't know what to say. Like, what did you expect me to say? He was good at chess. I wasn't alive when he was alive. I don't know him. Guys, I just know him personally, you know? Okay. I wish I could be on a GM, but I'm going through a GM level book. Yeah. Oh, actually, do you have some... Do you have some books that are... Sora, do you have any book recommendations for people who are trying to become 1800? Like, that's the level I'm trying to reach right now. Like, by the end of next year, I'm gonna try to be 1800. Sounds weird because I'm 1600 now, so that's a pretty high goal for someone who's not close to that level yet. Technically. But at the same time, I don't play much chess, and I have gone up, like, multiple, like, 100 or 200 rating points before. I have done it before. I probably could do it again if I try hard enough, I guess. It seems pretty difficult, though. Okay. Let's go! Yeah, it seems like pretty difficult. And all. Yeah, yeah, Downriver Classic. I'm playing in the open sections. There's a million books for that. What type of book? Positional. Like something in the middle game. And I'm pretty good with end games. Like, end games is usually my best. And you can't really study... There's only so much you can study in end games. What I have trouble in is getting, like, in a positional. What do you think about Bobby Fischer versus McAuliffe? I don't know. They're both extremely good players. Again, I have no say because I don't know how I don't I'm not even close to either of those two players. So, I can't really have too much of a say on it. They're both so much better than me that I don't know. I don't understand half of the things they do. Yeah, I need more positional end games, I'd say, or positional bucks. I'm not very good at positional stuff sometimes, but he's dead already. Hold on, there's a... That was a very bad idea by me. Oh my god, very dangerous to get to stay in that area. Let me try to get out. I need to land. I'm damaged. I'm too damaged to fight. Reset. Recess Your Chess by Jeremy Silman. Amazing book. Okay. I'm gonna check that out. It's so long. Yeah, there's only one more tournament in Louisiana this year, and that is November 8 and 9. So, last Louisiana tournament for the year. If I want to go more than that, there's the Mississippi Chess Festival, which I'm looking at. There's also let me check it out. Yes, the 35th annual North American Open. It says North American Open, so I assume it's a FIDE rated event. That would make sense, actually. The amateur's mind is also great. Okay. Hold on. Let me check. Is it feed? Is the 35th and it is FIDE rated? Is it FIDE rated in multiple areas though? Oh my god, they're all just going like attention to the map. I don't know. Hold on. FIDE is 2000 plus. Okay, hold on. Where is it FIDE rated? It's very confusing. It's in Las Vegas though. Okay. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Yeah, but yeah, endgame study isn't so necessary yet. I agree. At your level, I agree. Yeah, I'm good at endgames for my level for sure. If if I get into an endgame against someone, at my in I'm usually going to win. Usually, but the part is the middle game where I need to get better at. Openings doesn't really matter too much. Uh, End games, you don't need to study much at my level either. So it's pretty much everything to the in the middle games up to 1800 for sure. I'm not sure about after 1800, but for sure up to 1800, I have to study a lot of middle games. All of the games of Tal and Fisher is 5 draw, both 4 wins. Really? I don't think I've ever seen any Fisher versus Tal games. I don't think I've ever seen them. Magnus Carlsen versus me, who's the best endgame player? Not me! Not me versus Magnus! That's for sure. I would lose in an endgame to any high rated any GM. There is a nuke coming in. Hold on, let me see if I can protect the nuke. Yo! The 2-4 has the nuke. Is the game gonna end before then? Ah. All of us lose to endgames versus GMs, honestly. None of us would win. I would need to... Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for a coach too. If you get a job, if you will get a job, what is it? Anything that will pay me. If anything, software engineer and stuff like that. I've been doing stuff like that, but that's a very weird field to be in right now. So I don't know. I feel like everything is a weird field to be in right now. I honestly just don't know much. So I'm just going like, yay, I guess. Okay, unless USCF rated 23 plus. But, oh wait, no, that's just that's part of the entry fees. How about not entry fees? Oh no, economy is yeah. I'm not. I don't really care right now. It's not like it's not like I need to worry about it at the moment. I'm going to college for film too because why not? I like doing a lot of film. Film is fun. That was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. But I also chose a college in Florida because they have a lot more chess tournaments in Louisiana, and that is actually a really important thing for me to choose to live at a place. I like playing chess. Chess is fun. I need a coach too, but my level would be expensive. Yeah. Even at my level, it's not as expensive for me, but I don't have a job. Therefore, everything exists. I can't pay to get emotes. I'm trying to draw emotes myself because I can't pay to commission emotes for like $20 because I'm too broke. I'm too broke to pay some for $20 emotes. Like everything is expensive for me. It's all too expensive. If it costs something, it's too expensive. I can't afford it. Actually, I could probably get it because recently with when I think I can get emotes now, but I'm still figuring out that part. Oh look, I haven't actually played with this king too much. Like I just got it. Hold on, let me. That's pretty cool. Okay. I haven't played with this thing yet. We're just kind of looking up for air vehicles, like planes. I think planes are the only ones in this BR actually. Fair. It's what I used to do. I used to, yeah, yeah. So far with all of my overlays and stuff, I it's it's a little bit better than what I used to have, but yeah, I don't know. I can't exactly draw anything because I could draw. Problem is I can't it's hard for me to do digital art when I don't have the means to do any digital art. So I'm figuring out how to get my on paper drawings into digital drawings, and I've never been good at doing other things. What do you do when you're? I don't. What do you mean? What will you do when you're 30 years old? I don't know. I'm not even close. I don't plan on planning for that just yet, my guy. Hold on. Yeah, like, what do you think you're gonna do when you're 30 years old? I don't know. What? I don't know. I barely thought things out that after graduating high school. I don't care about that yet. I don't even know. I don't even know. What Reed? What are you gonna do when you're titled? Play titled Tuesday, and get free entries on Louisiana tournaments. Ah, that's a good one. But before then, I'm not even close to being titled. I'm honestly, I think I'm closer to being titled than being 30 years old at this point. Okay, let's see this. I'm just trying to find planes as I can't move. Oh, I can move now. I'm not going to. I won't play Tile Tuesday, but if you play, then I can Q snipe. Dude, what's with you and Q sniping me? Why? Oh, there's a plane? Okay. I think the plane is dead. But we can check. Yeah, I don't think the plane is. Because it's funny. Why? It's not that funny. How is it funny? Oh, I think that guy is dead. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't look like he has much of a way to fly anymore. I don't need it. I don't know, it's just funny. Oh, really? It's just funny. How nice of you. Huh. When you were a kid, was thinking you were dreaming out to do in the future? I wasn't doing anything. If if anything, I was more of just getting through day to day as a kid. Is great. Just doing random things. Okay. Hold on. Yo. I'm trying. Are there gonna be any planes? But to be fair, it's not likely I get paired up with you. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Thank you very much. Okay. Hold on. Boop. Chase him, chase him, chase him. Oh, I can't. Gonna back up. Uh, yeah. I don't actually play that many arenas. I play some, but not really much. I don't like playing arenas that much. I don't know. Yeah. I think I play against too many people lower rated than me in arenas. Let's see this. Are there any planes? Honestly, on my free time, do you know what's funny? Something funny I tend to do. I, in my free time, so when I play chess like every day, right? But sometimes instead of playing chess on chess.com or Elite Chess, I play chess on VR chess, on the VR chess club, because why not? Well, why? Because why not? Really, it's. I play a lot of chess. Dude, I quite literally live with my parents. So what do you mean? Do you still have financial support? It is. It's pretty fun. I like playing chess. What do you mean by do you still have financial support by your parents? I literally just said a few minutes ago. I live with my parents and I don't have a job. I don't. What are these extremely weird interview questions, Axie? What is this? Bro, I was asking questions for the sake of asking. Dude! I've already answered like half of the. Oh god, this doesn't look good. Die, 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 die. Okay, he's dead. Now I need to run. There's a bomb! Am I dead? No! I took him out, but I died in the process. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, time to go as a plane and bomb everyone. They will all die to me. Dude, what are these questions you are asking? Okay. Should I invert yet? Do, do, do. It's hard to find bombing targets like this. I'm just too blind. I can't see. Ah, there you are. Thank you for shooting at me. But I don't think I'll have time, so I'm just going to not die, I guess. Yeah, it's over. Mission failed. Mission failed. Unfortunate. Okay. Yo. We're just playing a lot of ground battles today, I guess. Okay. There's in the first tournament in the in 2026 I'm gonna play is the Carnival Classic. It is a 6-round tournament. How many days is it? 17, 18, and 19. So it's 3 days. Um, and it's a G90 I30. Ooh, very long one. Pretty long one. Top section is feeder rated, so I'm playing top section. I can't play any other section below. There's an open U1500 and a scholastic U1200. Interesting. Also, Ray, do you want to know where you can have a chance? Yeah, where can I have a chance? Sure. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Is everything working now? Is everything working? My mic keeps breaking. Why does it do this? Is my mic working right now? Yeah, you're back. Yeah, my mic is working again. No way, I can't believe it. Oh, there's no way. I'm like trying to aim perfectly, and I beat a tiger. Oh my god, that's crazy. A tiger in this thing? No way. Okay, yeah, that's about right. But that's very interesting. Okay, okay, now to bomb them because I want to be a nuisance. No way! I can be a nuisance now. Okay. Yeah, in 30 minutes, I'm gonna do chess recap or something like that. I've tried to beat the GM for a long time. Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I might try. Can you send me the channel through Discord? Okay, hold on. There's a. Okay, okay. Okay, time to be a nuisance and drop 1,000-pound bombs. The first person I bomb, though, I'm dropping two 1,000-pound bombs on. Like that guy. Oh, getting low to the ground. Okay, he's probably dead. Imagine getting two 1,000-pound bombs dropped on either side of you. It couldn't be me. Okay, run away. Wait, is there aircraft? Where? Where? Well, I didn't see him, therefore he doesn't exist. Okay. I don't believe I'm alone. I'm gonna drop my bomb. I'm sure it's safe. There he is. There he is. What is that? It looks like a 10. It looks like a 109. There's another? No, that's my ally. That doesn't look like a one. It does look like 109. But I got. Oh my god, the SPA is on points. Okay, let's play like this then. Let's go. Okay, so the Carnival Classic. Top section is FIDE rated, so I'll be playing a FIDE rated part. There's the prize in the open section, which is $1,000 for first. That's insane. Second for 500, 500 for second, and in the under 2,000 class prize, first is 600 and second is 350. By the way, the class prize I actually have a very high chance of getting. The U2000 class prize. The largest upset score is $100, and of course the best female player, the female player highest score is another 100. The under 1500 section gets $450 for first and 300 for second. In the Scholastic gets 350 for first and 250 for second. Like, it's a U2 1200 for the Scholastic. Insane. It's a $90 entry fee for early entry fee, and for just 2 weeks prior, which I will. It's a pretty good, and there's also a Blitz side event, so I get to play Blitz there too. Like, probably one of the better tournaments in Louisiana. Like, at all. Okay. I'm dead. I'm not dead. How am I not dead? Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Hold on. Surely they won't know I'm here, right? Oh, the smoke's gonna let off and I'm gonna die. Let's just reverse. If we reverse out of there, they won't know I'm here. They won't know I'm here. How would they ever know I'm here? It looks all clear. Looks all clear right now. Oh wait. I think there might be some people over there. No, that guy's dead. Where are all of them? Was there? Where was this guy? Well, somewhere in front of me. Even seem to have the same idea, yeah. Okay. Wait, I didn't want... Okay. I chose the wrong one, no! That's fine, this tank is fine. Who was... Who was you to think the best I don't do anything with politics, okay? I will not do anything with politics. And politics will never come up on this channel, okay? Just usually a bad idea, I think. I think it's just a bad idea. No religion, no politics, just nothing like that. Just a bad idea. Okay, this way. My head is going boom. Okay, so... Okay, Axie, you've ran out of questions. Okay. Thank God. There are too many questions. Too many questions. Oh my God. Okay, so... Please never have questions again. There are so many questions I just won't answer. Okay. Bro, what are you doing? Interrogating me? What is this? What is this? I've been interrogated on my own stream. I can say that now. What? Oh. Okay. More takes. Let's see. I need to get my stuff right. Oh, things. Okay, so, ooh, domination jungle. Jungle domination? No way. Let's see. You know what? I might have my, like a command on my Twitch for my latest recap video. Like so far, my latest recap videos of G90 D5 tournaments that I played in. It's a club tournament, so I'm playing like the same people every week, basically. And I probably should link that video in my chat because I need to get more people subscribed to that, to my new chess channel. I've got a good 4 subscribers right now. At least last time I checked, it was 4 subscribers. It's new. I can't. I have to upload them in like multiple videos because my channel is not even my phone is not even verified with the channel yet. I have to wait until next year. By next year, I mean a few months, I think. But I have to wait until next year before I can verify my channel. My guy, what are you doing? This is my place. This is my hill, okay? Oh, you just really wanted to go in front of me. Got it. Got it. Just really want to go there. Okay. What? Oh my god. If you are not smart and someone is outsmarting you, you being outsmart, or is he being outsmart? What? I don't think that even makes sense. What? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that makes sense at all. Water! Okay. This way. Actually, you know what? I'm going to link it after this game. Target destroyed. Haha. Boo-doo-doo. I need to really quickly switch things. I need to be able to see YouTube chat again. I can see YouTube chat again. There we go. No, I don't think picking that's a good idea. You know, I'm just gonna kind of stay here, you know? Staying here seems like a pretty good idea, I'd say. There's a guy over there. Is there anyone else I need to worry about? Probably not. Okay. Oh, behind me. Okay then, why not? Let's see this. I could have rockets. Well, I could have rockets. Let's go. Let's go. There are comments. I'm gonna check out those comments after the stream. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think there's a guy down here. Wait, is there another plane I should be worried about? Hold on, hold on. Let's just pull up, pull up, pull up. I don't know. I'm bailing on the dive. I heard something. I heard something and it freaked me out. Oh god. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, boom, boom. Okay. What is the worst thing that happened to you? I will not actually say that because I don't think it's. It doesn't seem like it's a good thing to have on YouTube or have just on stream. Actually, I forgot I don't have bombs. I have unguided rockets. Yeah, but the worst thing that's happened to me, not gonna say that. I'm not going to. In fact, I won't even say something, anything with that question at all because it's just not a good idea to. Be plane. Leave plane. No, BF-109. Sad. Sad. Okay then. Let's go. We have okay. Chest stuff soon. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to really quickly put something on the YouTube side of this. On that, I'm gonna put something up for the stream chat. I'm gonna pin something that I was supposed to have pinned, but I didn't. Wow, I can create courses now? Yo, I can create chess courses. Welcome to Reed's Scotch course. Oh my god, that just sounds funny. That just sounds funny. Yo, come buy my Scotch course. I don't know if it's anything membership wise. It's probably not, to be honest. I think it's just a type of playlist. So you sound so happy. I sound so happy. I don't know. I forgot how I sound. I'm gonna probably watch it again or something. But so happy. Yeah. That's not the I need to create the video for the chess day recap soon. Like today soon. Because I can't create it tomorrow. Actually, I think I'm going to do it in 15 minutes. I might do it on stream too. That's just going to be the last part of my stream. Last part of my stream is just my recap. If you make a new chess version, what are your mechanics? I would have chosen something like nuke chess, but that's a thing already. Like atomic chess is already a thing. Oh my god, make a rook bishop and a knight hybrid. Is there one like that already? Is there a piece that's a rook that's basically a queen and knight hybrid? It can do everything possible on the chessboard. Everything except promotes. And en passant. That's Capablanca? Oh my god. That sounds like so fun. I wonder what the November community tournament is. Because there's one for every month. I forgot to sign up for this. I forgot to play in the Swearian chess whatever it is called, but I forgot to play in that one. I played in the duck chess. Actually, funny enough, I played in the duck chess tournaments, the community tournaments. I played against Eric Rosen like 5 times. Lost every single one. I played against Eric Rosen 5 different times. It was fun. It was fun. I'm probably going to make a video saying I played Eric Rosen or some shit like trying. Yo, do you know what I just realized? I figured out about myself. I'm just a natural shit poster. It's just so natural to me because I just post anything that comes to my mind. And that tends to be extremely dumb sometimes. Extremely dumb. I wonder what will happen in November. That's a great question. I'm also wondering. By the way, this is the 3rd time I'm doing the. I'm making the chess recap video because the last 2 times I didn't like how I did it, so I'm reshooting it for the 3rd time today, and I could do it on stream. So it could be like live chess and stuff like that, like a live recap. Oh my god, you guys can be in my video too. No way. Oh, I was shot. That's actually very not good, I'd say. Don't get shot. Being shot is bad. What am I doing? I'm just like, no, 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 no. Dude, I'm just running through their spawn going like, hello there. I'm just judging in the background of the recap. Yeah, I'm doing the recap, then comments start popping up in the stream. What is this guy doing? I can't believe it. I can't believe he won this game. How did he win this one? Actually. You should have done this instead. Like I'm sure it's fine. Okay, there's this guy. Hold on, let me really quickly drop. Let me give him a gift. I hope he likes my gift. Oh, surely he does after I miss. Hold on. Hold on. I need to give him better hospitality. Where did the bomb go? Where? How could a 1600 miss his tactic? Oh my god, they're actually, like, on my 4th game against one of my viewers that were in the tournament. You would actually like cry to yourself with how bad it was, how bad the game was. I was basically playing on the same level as the 1100 I was playing. It's actually, I was losing at some point. Then I almost drew the game too. He actually offered 2 draws in that game too. He tried to get a draw off of me. I wasn't allowing that. I don't like drawing. Okay. 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 We land. We land these. We land these. Actually, I wasn't 1600. I was 1500. I was 1500 and then that tournament got me to 1600, but I was still 1500 before the tournament. So Yo, when you're drifting with a plane. Yo, I'm drifting with a plane. That's crazy. Okay. 3, 2. I don't know if I'll even be able to get back to the battle in time to drop bombs. I don't know. Let's see if I can get there. How how this tournament got to 1600? Second place upset against it. Honestly, that might be funny. That would be really funny. I might name it that, honestly. Yo, clickbaity title. I might. Okay, yeah, that I might make that. Actually, you know what? Give me a hot second here. Oh, I need to. I'll get that. I'm copying your I'm copying your comment after the stream. Just letting you know. Just letting you know now. Your comment is getting. You're just too good at clickbait titles. Just too good. Just too good. Do you believe in aliens? Uh, I don't know. Axie has more questions. Axie has more questions. Okay, we have, like, this is probably the last game until. This is the last game of War Thunder, and then I'm going to do the recap. List one. List one. Yeah. M18 GMC. Do do do. Okay, let's go. Oh, hello, Philra. Welcome to the stream. Just put some non-copyright EDM music on in the, in the background, and oh god. Yo, non. I don't know. I don't have any non. The only non copyright music I've ever used is something I've made is instrumental I've made or classical music. Actually, I used I used Moonlight Sonata and I got copyright claim for Moonlight Sonata once, which was very interesting. I don't think that's allowed. Right? You can't get copyright claim for something that's like how long ago? That was the copyright part is over by then. Dude, I got copyright claimed by someone for Moonlight Sonata. It was so interesting. I didn't need to challenge it though because it doesn't really matter, as I'm not monetized on YouTube yet. I would definitely challenge that though, because you can't copyright claim that. Oh, the tank sees me? Oh my god. I'm doing homework while watching, and I don't know what to answer, so I'm the one questioning. Yeah. Wait, you're questioning me. You're asking questions relative to what you're doing in homework. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes some more sense. As nothing makes sense. Okay, going to A. So, oh, look at that. Okay. No way. And I think I'll upload the recap. Did you know China is making robots? That's crazy. Okay. Like, go through the moves. Normally, then upload over. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay. So hold on, let's see. Okay. It's working. So we've got that one, then we have this 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 one. My opponent flipped it. Actually, there's kind of a meme around my area that I would always be the one to flip the table and resign. Okay. I need to get this because it really doesn't like me. Hold on. No, not QR code. Stop giving me the QR code. Okay. Image address, right? Uh, boom. And then Charles Campbell. He is from Nigeria. Nigeria. And the title National Master. Right. I'm the more type. Yeah, too competitive. I'm just slightly more competitive than others, you know? Gerald McDonald. I beat this one. Amar. Something or other. I beat this one. This one was a bad one for me. This one was an extremely bad one. I don't know how Chesapeake could ever think that this is decent. 2 blunders, 2 misses, 3 mistakes. 81% still. Why not? By the way, my opponent has 4 misses, but no blunders, and lower than me. How? I have no idea. But you know what? It's fine. Nothing makes sense. Make this make sense, please. Okay. So, we're going to look at my game. We're going to look at this game first. This is game 1. Hold on. Okay. So, we're going to look at this game first. This is game 1. It's me versus Charles Campbell. Charles Campbell is 21.99 USCF and a national master. Well, I'm just over here being 1545 and all. You know? So, we started off with e4, then c6. We're playing the card Khan. Okay. d4, d5, knight to c3, playing classical. D takes e4, knight takes c4. The bishop comes out. I go back to g3. The bishop goes to g6, and I bring the knight out. This is just regular stuff. The queen goes to c7. Now, the best move is just to play h4. I don't do that because I'm changing things up. Boring Power Con player. Unfortunate for you. I am one of... I make things boring to win sometimes. Okay, I have to make things boring to win sometimes. In fact, against kids, it always works because they're kids and they really like exciting things and not boring things. So play bishop out to trade bishops. We don't trade bishops this yet. I castle. E6 is played. Give my bishop out. He gets his bishop out. I go pawn to c3. Now I really can move this queen out because this bishop will be hanging. The knight comes out, and I bring my bishop back so I can move my queen to b3 or something. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but after the knight comes out again, I go backwards. The knight comes out again. Like, what is this? I'm not going to take because then bishop takes, and I really like the bishop having access to things. So I just bring my rook to e1. Knight takes bishop. Queen takes knight. And castles. Now, I don't think it's bad for me right now. It can get much worse. Anyways, bishop takes, pawn takes, knight to c5. I go rook e to d1. I'm just trying to get stuff on the open file right now. Completely forgetting that this can happen, which is a fork, by the way. This is a fork. It's a fork. I don't like the idea of this being attacked, so I move the pawn up, and this pawn gets taken. I don't want to trade queens, so instead I move my bishop to e3, blundering another pawn. So, pawn goes down. And now I just go, I'm going h4, h6, h5, bishop to h7, trying to attack, get my queen to g4, trying to get ideas like this or this. This is the bigger idea I'm threatening. The queen goes back. Okay, sure. I'm getting my knight to attack the queen because, why not? Let's attack things. Pawn goes bye-bye type of game, honestly. Yeah, I'm attacking the queen because why not? If bishop takes, I take back. I'm attacking the knight. I thought I had something if rook goes here. I thought I could do this. I could not do this. In fact, my rook went away, and then I resigned after he threatened to trade queens. It was very unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, that was game 1. No one cares about. No, you don't need to worry about game 1. Game 2, I still no diffed by a national master. Honestly. Okay, game 2. E4, E5, I have 3 knights E6, and bishop to C4. I played 2 knights. Defense, D3 is played. I bring my bishop out so I can castle. The knight comes to C3. D6. I think. No, probably not my best idea. Okay, I get my bishop out to G4. This bishop comes out to stop me from going there. So I castle. The queen goes here. So I go knight here. I go knight to D4 to trade the bishops anyways. Bishop goes down and the knight. So we trade knights. I attack the pawn to make sure I don't lose more pawns, because losing pawns, not a good idea. I would never do that. Holy symmetrical position, honestly. It was extremely symmetrical for a lot of the game. But now, bishop goes back. Now it's not symmetrical. Everything looks weird and odd, and everyone hates it. Look at this. C4 is played. What do you think I played? Obviously, the only move I could have possibly played. En passant! Actually, I did this only because I thought it would be funny. Yes, I was playing a tournament, and I played en passant because it's funny. You gotta understand, my reasoning is absolutely flawless. Anyways, I went en passant, b takes c3, and I push a5, because why not? Now, after the bishop goes back, I push b5 because the queen goes there. Now, I push c5. Now, look, like, this is what I'm getting right now. As you can see, I'm trying to get my pawns to just go. Now, after d4, I have to be careful. I can't push b4 because because b4, pawn takes, then knight goes here, blunders a bishop, not a good idea. So instead, I take the knight, bishop takes, and then I push b4, takes. Rook attacks my queen, I run. Now the rook is attacking the bishop, but I don't care. I'm going to attack the rook because I don't know what else to do. Okay, the rook protects the rook, but I take, and then I go rook to d8, and then I take. Anyways, my king gets closer. I don't think this was the right move, but I don't really care, to be honest. I I'm trying to not lose everything. I go queen to d6. I get checked there, and now this pawn is being attacked. So I just push my g6 pawn. The queen goes to h3, and I don't think that matters to me because I just go king to g7, and I'm completely fine. Take. Is that not the company? It is the company, but at the same time, it's also just saying stuff in chess. Going queen to g4 is played. I go queen to d6. D6. The queen goes to c4. Now this is protected by the bishop, so I go here attacking the bishop. And after there, the queen comes to protect, and I decide, you know what? Why not? Let's attack the queen, because why not? Queen takes, and now it's a drawing position, which is a problem, as I don't want to draw this guy. So look at this. I sacrifice my pawn. This is a sacrifice. I'm giving out the pawn for nothing immediately. Now, in the sense, it's not immediately a sacrifice, because right after I get my bishop back here. And take, then I block then I stop White from ever going here. So I push my pawn, push another pawn, push more pawns, push more pawns, push more pawns. Now it's a draw, it says. Well, I don't care. I can do this. The bishop goes all the way back. Big problem. I push my pawn. Takes, and now I takes here. He actually picks up the knight to move it to one of these squares, but realizes that both squares are covered. You can't go there. The only place you can go are rook to e1 or e2. So after this, he resigns, and I win game 2. Oh my god. Russ, yeah, just triple. This is just too good. It was just too good. So, over here on game 3, I'm against Amar. He was actually a lot of trouble for me for part of the game. So, I go e4, e5. Oh no, not e5. Sorry, we're playing the Caracan again. c6, d4, d5. I play knight to c3. After takes, we play a different line as knight goes to f6. I take, and then I bring my knight out. The bishop goes to c6. I bring my bishop out. Castle. Rook goes there, and then I get my bishop just in a better position. The bishop comes and pins my knight to my bishop. I try to kick the bishop out. The bishop doesn't want to go away, so I don't care. I'm gonna go to c3 because this usually doesn't work, but apparently it's good. I don't know. Knight goes to d7. My rook goes to e1, just getting the rook into a better position. Knight goes to f8. Now this knight is just good. I go queen, attacking this pawn. Queen to b3, attacking the pawn. And also lining up my queen for the f7 square. The pawn pushes. I move to attack with the knight. Actually, I just get a discover attack on the bishop. The bishop goes back instead of taking. That's perfect for me. Take, and I prep my bishop to attack this pawn. The rook protects, but my queen gets another attack. And after the queen defends, I bring my bishop back to threaten this take. This take would be a threat as I would be winning this pawn. Because after takes, and I win this pawn. Easy. Now, b5 is played. It's good for me, apparently. But me being me, has decided, you know what? I want to get a little risky because why not? So let's go queen to a6. Queen to a6 isn't a horrible move. It's just not a good one. The king comes closer to protect. And you know what? Why not? Just take. And I'm pushing b4. Just so my queen can escape. Just so I have an escaping square. Apparently a4 is good, but I see why, actually. But I don't care. Okay. So knight is attacking my bishop. I don't like this. I don't want to double my pawns, so I'm not going to double my pawns. Let's go bishop to e4. He pushes his pawn, and I go back. The point is, I'm attacking this pawn, and I'm going to play bishop here. He goes back. The rook goes back. The king goes back. Rook. The king goes back. Now, I was planning to play bishop to g5 right now. Anyways, who cares what I was planning? I never planned anyways. Who cares about planning? This is why I don't plan things. So I just push, because I don't know about my position right now. I just push f4 because maybe there's a chance he might just take. I'm hoping he takes, because if he takes, he can't take back with takes. Bishop takes. You can't take with the queen because this is checkmate. This is just full on checkmate. He takes. He takes. He gives me his bishop. I take back, and he moves his queen. Yes, I was going for a cheese tactic, and I got it. Okay. And I got it. So, I take back, moves his queen, and I attack the king once more. Maybe, just maybe he might take. No, he doesn't take. Of course he wouldn't take. He wouldn't take the first time. He wouldn't take the second time. So I put my bishop back on c5. Because why not? What happened? Okay. Yeah, I put my bishop on c5, attacking the pawn. Now, the rook comes and attacks d8. I take, and I move my king forward, blocking any chance of this king getting closer. The king goes to e6, and I've decided, you know what, let's just take this pawn. I like pawn. Give me pawn. So, the queen is now attacking the g2 square. It's both knight and queen. Holy spoilers. You guys didn't see anything. You guys saw nothing. So I bring my bishop back to f1. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. G5 is played. I play queen to a3. Maybe I can get back or something. I don't know. I'm just trying not to lose immediately. G4 is played. Takes, and I check with the queen. King to h7 is played, and I check with a bishop. Now, after f5, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what to do here, as this is a threat. I probably should go back, but I'm not thinking. So I instead start running with the queen, as there's no way that I'm losing here, because I can easily just get after a few checks, I'll get to b2 and I'll be able to block with my bishop. So I can't lose here. Queen takes. I run. And now, after he goes back, it doesn't even check me. I could do anything I want. I can let this be taken. I go bishop. I go queen to c8. Just threatening checks there. Just threatening, I don't know, check there. That's pretty much the only thing. G3 is played, and I check. Now, if you go there, I can take that with check. But if not, I just take this, and I'm attacking the knight. It's just completely winning. It's probably mate in a few more moves if I play it right, and I win. Game 3. Okay, so that one you thought was bad, sort of. Like, Sockfish thought that one was not my best game. Now we're about to see this one. This one is a whole new level of Bishop Devs updated the game. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy. This piece is now called the Bishop. Okay, so game 4. I'm against an 1100. Aruran. Yes. Okay. Anyways, this game is this a game of guess the elo? It probably is now. D4, D5, C4, and I play the Slav. Okay. Knight comes out to F3, knight to F6, and takes. The knight comes, I protect with the pawn. Why not? Yes is his name. I don't know how to pronounce things, okay? Bishop comes out, I threaten trade bishops, we trade bishops, and I castle. Bishop is going to d3, he's probably going to castle next. He castles, I push the pawn, takes. queen attacks this pawn. Now I don't think this is too much of a threat considering the pawn is protected. Anyways, I'm gonna move my queen to attack this pawn because why not? I get attacked. Boom. The rook comes out. I attack it with the bishop, and I don't want to give this away just yet. An exchange Slav? Yeah, an exchange Slav. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This was a tournament. H3 is played. I go bishop back. Don't worry, it's going to get much more exciting later in the game. The rook comes to F1. Now, ready for this? Rook to C8. Queen to B1. Rook F to E8. The queen's just moved twice now. And I move my knight. Takes. The knight goes to try to fork me. I see that. I don't like getting forked. So the queen moves again. By the way, 1, 2, 3. I attack the knight. The knight moves. I attack the queen again. The queen goes back. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go rook to D3. The pawn moves. I go queen to E5, attacking the rook. Then the queen goes back. This is so far. This is what happened with his queen. Moves there, moves back, there, then there. We're we've moved 5 times in basically the same small area. Okay, I'm moving to attack this pawn. It doesn't really matter. It's not being attacked. F takes. Actually, look at this. Amazing work by me. I go rook to F8 to protect. I try to trade queens, and then I go here. Look at this. Look at this. Queen to H6 is just completely winning. The queen doesn't go to H6. Then I blunder. He can take here. This is possible. Sacrificing the rook. Look at this. This is possible. This is possible. It's insane. But this is the best move. It's just a sacrifice. I take it back and there's mates. There's mate if I take. If I go down, it's just just check and blah blah and stuff happens. Or I can probably check and check. But it's just checkmates with it if I take back. Say what again? Yes, it is possible. It is in fact possible to take on F7. It's actually checkmate if I take back. Anyways, he doesn't see it. I go queen or king to G7. I missed the same thing again. You can still take it. He doesn't take it. He really wants to sacrifice on G6. I go rook. I go rook to D6. Takes, and now it's completely fine for me. In this position, I think this is he asked for a draw the first time. He goes like draw, and I go like no draw. So I move the queen, and do you want to know something really? Do you want to see something really fun? Bishop to D7. It's just blunder because queen can take. If I take the rook, take, and now it's just perpetual. It's just perpetual now. If I don't do it, I'm down a piece. So I blundered a draw here. I blundered a draw. So yeah, bishop to G7, great. He doesn't see it. He goes queen G5. I snap take. I go bishop. I go bishop to C6, protecting this and going for more rook stuff. Advanced tactic to draw. Very, very advanced tactic to draw the game against a lower rated player. Yep, very, very nice by me. This pawn gets attacked. I push the pawn. I don't want him to get attacked. The knight comes in. I'm getting my rook in the game. Check. Woohoo! I've checked you and attacked your pawn. No, he attacks me and defends his pawn. Oh man, let's go attack him. Oh, look at that. He made a mistake. Let me go fix that for you, sir. You go A4. Well then, takes, and you go to C5. I go attack your pawn. You go down. I push. Now this is apparently not good. But he goes to G1. Actually, if you look at it, he can't get past. So I check him. Check. King to H2. I push the pawn. He pushes, but I queen takes the B7 pawn. Check. By the way, this is checkmate on 1, but we don't need that. We check and checkmate. I was trying to find a checkmate with a pawn, but I couldn't find it, as this pawn was kind of pinned, so I couldn't push it. So we won game 4 somehow. I don't know how I've won game 4, but I've won game 4. Oh my god. Made one look for better. Exactly. Yeah, so I somehow won game 4. Don't know how. Okay. Time for the final game in the tournament. Game 5. This is the 5th game we played today, by the way. That day. Like, all these games, we're playing in the same day. Game 5. I'm against an 1800. Why not? Okay, then. E4, E5, knight of3, knight c6. D4, E takes D4. Bishop to C4. This is the first time I've ever played this in a tournament, by the way. First time, actually ever. First time I've ever played it. Knight goes there on an attack. Now, D5 is played. I'm supposed to play bishop to B5, but I didn't know that. This is, again, the first time I played it. Ever. I take. Because why not? Take. I check with the queen. Finally, not a boring opening. Wow. Okay, then. I attack the bishop. Now, I can see, like, his hand is hovering over this pawn. He wants to push it to attack my bishop. But he can't, because then I'll take his bishop. With check, too. So, he goes queen to the e5. Now, I castle. Because after f6 is played, I can just play rook to e2. E1. E2. Rook to e1. And this is fine, because if you take here, I take, and then we trade queens, and I'm sure it's fine for me. I'm sure it's fine. Now, he goes knight to d7. The wrong square. You're supposed to go knight to f7 for one reason only, and that is because of knight to c3. Knight to c3 gets my other knight in the game, as well as attacks the queen. The queen goes to f5 to protect the bishop, and I decide, you know what? I've attacked the queen, like, oh, I've attacked the queen already with a knight. Let's attack with the other knight, completely forgetting that this is possible. And after the brilliance, I immediately blunder a piece. But who could I? But it doesn't matter, because he doesn't play the best move and takes my bishop instead. And now it's completely winning for me. I take the bishop. The king goes back. I attack with the knight. Look at this. Stockfish says I'm 5 points above him, right? Well, look at this. After knight to e5 is played, I'm 16 points up. With a possible, like, maiden 11, apparently, that Stockfish is continuously going, like, you have this, maybe not. You have this, maybe not. Like, this is crazy. I go, and I find this line to win a piece. And actually threaten checkmates. Queen to e7, check. King moves to the only square it can move. It's a forced move. And I can take this knight. This knight is protected. This bishop. This rook is protected. In fact, it's the reason why he's protected after what he did next. He took my rook and I took the queen. The queen goes down and he resigns the game. This is a win for me, by the way. Everything is a bishop. Everything is a bishop. I just really like bishops, you know? Yeah, I just really like bishops. So, this is the end. I ended up actually, hold up. Can you guys see this? Or not? It's not working. Hold on. Can you see it now? Yeah, here. So you guys see something Joseph Garcia right now? This is me. It was a dual rated tournament, which means regular and quick. I used my regular rating as I don't care about my quick. My quick rating went up like 60 or 50 something points. I don't really care about that. What I care about is that my regular rating finally got above 1600. Like it's been so long. Like for 2 years, like I've gotten to 1590 like twice, but always lost like 100 points the next tournament. But now I finally got to 1600. About time. What's your overall score? I got 4 points. I actually got second in the tournament. I actually managed to get second place, which is crazy. Second place. Like these 3 players, I tied with 2 other players for second place. And of course, Dex Webster, National Master, first place. But you know, what can you do? I tied with the guy I lost against round 1. Actually, he gained 1 point. I tied with that guy. And I tied with Maxwell, who I play frequently as well. 4 out of 5. Yes, 4 out of 5. 4 points out of 5 games. Pretty insane. Beats a 1000, 1300, 1100, and an 1800. So, and then of course lost to that guy. So, yeah. That is that. I think I'm going to end stream now. So, I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hold up. I need to figure out, how do I do the ending stream part again? Oh yeah, here it is.